Hello! With a very good friend, Rachel, an amazing makeup artist, we're going to help you fit in a little bit of exercise as well as your morning skincare routine, so that if you're in a rush but you want to look after yourself, you can do that in just about 7 minutes. So let's see what Rachel has to teach us.
For anyone who doesn't know me, my name's Rachel Maslin and I'm a makeup artist. I'm also a beauty blogger and complete and utter skincare addict. So Bee came up with an idea that I show you my skincare routine and she's going to hoop at the same time. But to begin with, I've already cleansed my face because I thought that might be a bit difficult with hooping and cleansing skin at the same time. So I've used my normal Oskia Renaissance cleansing gel. It's just a nice lightweight cleanser, perfect for in the mornings. So my next step is the NIOD SDSM mist, which is part of the SDSM brand, who also have the Ordinary. So this is a treatment mist that actually helps the skin to retain moisture, so I suppose in turn hydrates the skin as well. So I'm just going to spray that. It's really nice and refreshing and actually perfect for waking me up. And next I'm going to use a tonic, which is a Rose Tonic by Pixie. So this is just a really nice hydrating tonic. I do tend to go more hydrating than anything in the morning. If I'm going to be using exfoliators and stuff, I'll do that in the evening, generally speaking anyway. So this is the Rose Tonic, and this is really nice and soothing on the skin as well. So if you haven't tried Pixie, I really love them. I've got quite a collection of Pixie products going on. So I use their Glow Tonic. Glow Mud Cleanser in the evening's really nice. I've got a Vitamin Wake Up Mist, Hydrating Milky Mist. Yeah, quite a few things. But I think they're really good. So I'm just taking a cotton pad and just swiping that all over my face. I said this is just as a hydrating stage. So if I've used Glow Tonic, for example, this would follow. Okay, so that's that. And then my eye cream that I'm going to use today is the Clinique All About Eyes. Again, nice and hydrating. Realistically speaking, my under eye area, I don't have too many problems with it really. My skin's quite dry there. The obvious fine lines are starting to appear as well, so I'll just pop that underneath my eyes and also all around the orbital bone, so up by my brows as well. I like to massage eye cream in as well, just to help stimulate around the eye area. I always think anything like that helps to wake me up. So then I'm going in with a serum. My current favourite is the Clarins Double Serum, which is almost all gone. This is my second bottle of this. I absolutely love it. But you can use whatever serum is suitable for your skin, obviously. This is an anti-aging serum, super hydrating as well. It contains, I think it's 21 plant extracts, which are all super good for the skin. When I'm doing my skincare routine, sometimes I do it really quickly, most of the time. When I've got more time, I do tend to let layers sink in and dry a bit better in between, but this morning I'm going quite quick. So next up is my moisturiser. I use this every single day. This is a Clinique Moisture Surge. My skin was always quite oily and I always avoided moisturisers, thinking that that was the problem. And it turns out that by avoiding things like oils and moisturiser, you're actually making the skin worse because it completely freaks out and thinks it needs to produce more oil. So since I've used oils and moisturisers in my routine, my skin has been a lot better and is probably more on the side of normal now rather than anything else. So when I had my makeup on, my skin would be incredibly oily, especially on my T-zone. And some foundations would even completely break down on my skin because of oil. And since I've introduced an actual oil into my routine, which I'll talk about more on an evening skincare video, but also moisturiser in the morning, just sort of seals everything in. And that one's a really nice lightweight one as well. It's like a gel cream texture. So it's really nice and light because I don't like anything too heavy on my skin in the morning. And then my final step, which is an absolute must, I would say especially now that it's getting sunnier, but to be fair, all year round, because our skin rather is exposed to the sun all year round. So I'm using the Heliocare 360 fluid cream. This is an SPF 50. And when I started using this, I wasn't too keen on it because as I spread it across my face, as you normally would with your fingers, I was getting to about here and it was all starting to ball up. So I now use a beauty sponge to apply this. Now, a lot of people do rely, or say they rely on their moisturiser or their foundation for their SPF. The only problem with that is that the amount of moisturiser and the amount of foundation that you actually use, the chances of you getting enough SPF coverage are actually quite small. You need to be using a decent amount of SPF. So I always use a separate one. SPF is actually even more important. I mean, it's important anyway, don't get me wrong, you should be using it daily. However, if you're using acids, retinols, anything like that, you know, peels, anything that makes your skin more sensitive is going to increase the sensitivity in the sun. So you're more likely to be doing damage. So SPF is definitely an essential. And that particular SPF is also really, really good as a primer. So generally speaking, I won't actually need to go in with a primer before I put my makeup on. So that in 6, nearly 7 minutes is my complete skincare routine for this morning. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and at some point maybe I will try this and hoop at the same time, but I need to get my hooping skills up together first. Have a good day, bye.
So I do recommend that you give these tips a try, because when you have started your day doing even just a few minutes of self-care, you will feel so much better about the whole world, and you will not need people to do nice things for you because you've already done that, and everything else is going to be an extra. So I do recommend that you have your hula hoop and your skincare products prepared, so that each day you can start with a big smile, feeling like you have been looked after and pampered. Take care, bye bye.